It all started on a rainy Thursday afternoon. The Whitakers, Mark, his wife Lisa, and their 2 kids, Emily and Noah, had just arrived at their new house in the small town of Ashridge. Mark had taken a new job there. Quiet town, affordable property, and best of all, space. Too much space, maybe. The house was old, not charming old, but the kind of old where the wallpaper peeled like dead skin and the floorboards creaked like something was crawling underneath. But the price was right, and Mark didn't believe in ghosts. It just needs a little love, she said. It needed more than that. It needed an exorcist. That first night, everything felt off. Noah swore he heard whispers coming from the vent in his room. Emily said someone knocked on her closet door, 3 slow knocks, but when she opened it, no one was there. Lisa blamed the wind. Mark blamed their imagination, but no one could explain the cold spot in the hallway that never went away. Or why the cat refused to go upstairs. Then, at exactly 3:17 a.m., the front door opened on its own. Mark got up, thinking maybe it hadn't latched. He locked it, went back upstairs. But what he didn't notice was the set of wet footprints now leading from the front door to the base of the stairs. Over the next few days, things got worse. Emily stopped sleeping. She said the lady in the hallway kept waking her up, a woman in a black dress who stood at the end of the corridor, staring. Lisa found her kitchen knives arranged in a perfect circle on the floor one morning. Noah started talking to someone he called Mr. Hollow. Mark tried to stay rational, until one night, he saw it too. He was in the living room, working on his laptop, when the reflection in the TV screen showed a figure standing behind him, tall, pale, with no eyes. When he turned around, no one was there, but the air smelled like burnt flowers. Lisa started digging into the house's history. She found out that it used to belong to a man named Harold Pierce, a reclusive mortician who ran a funeral home from the basement. The locals called him the Whisperer. Rumors said he never let go of the dead, that he kept parts of them, even after they were buried. The house had been empty for over 20 years. Every family that tried to live there didn't stay long. One neighbor even said, "Some things in that house ain't dead, they're just waiting." Lisa didn't believe it, until she found the door to the basement. It had been nailed shut from the outside. One stormy night, Mark finally decided to open the basement door. He pried it open, step by step. The air that came out was thick, like the room had been holding its breath for years. The stairs groaned under his weight. At the bottom, rows of empty coffins. Jars filled with strange, cloudy liquids. And on the wall, scratched in deep, messy letters, "He never left." Suddenly, the door slammed shut behind him. The lights went out, and in the darkness, he heard whispering, all around him. But the voices weren't angry, they were begging, pleading. "Free us, he's still here, he won't let go." They left the next morning. Didn't pack, didn't look back. Emily wouldn't speak. Noah kept his eyes closed the entire ride. Lisa held Mark's hand so tight it left marks. And the house? It stood there, silent again, waiting for the next family. They say at night, if you drive by Hollow Hill, you can still see the upstairs light flicker on and off. And sometimes, if you roll your window down, you might hear the whispering too. Some houses are haunted by tragedy, others are haunted by choice. And this house, it never wanted to be empty in the first place. Thank you for listening. If you dare, don't forget to subscribe for more tales that should have stayed untold.